All right, y'all. So, like I said, it's time now. We're gonna bring up Chip Williams, who Chip has. We've been working on these songs that he's written, and I'm gonna bring up the band too.
Introduce the band.
Yeah. Do I? Yeah. Now I'll introduce these guys to you on the. With the we'll start with the youngest. Walking up here, moving towards the back, Mr. Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones on percussion. And you've already met John Mark Kuhn. John Mark is on the keys. By the way, let me talk about Eddie. Eddie Jones, and he pointed out to me that we've been playing together weekly for about 15 years now. He started hanging around, what did we say about?
Right after my wife drove me off, I started.
Yeah, that's nice. It's gonna be a long ride home, Lynn. He was starting hanging around the guitar shop. I was up the hill, and he just started like, "You go to St. Richard's? Yeah, I play a little drums." And anyway, he worked his way into the fold, and we've been hanging out and playing music together for a long time. So, Ed Jones on the drums. John Mark Kuhn and I have been playing music together for a long time as well. You've met him. And Will Delisle over there on bass guitar. Will has been working up here at the shop for a long time now, but he teaches bass guitar, he teaches drums, teaches piano, teaches guitar, and he knows how to do everything else. So really thankful for Will. And also, hey, can you play bass with Chip Williams? We're doing this thing where he's like, yep, I'll do whatever. So thankful for Will. So give Will a round of applause. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to you, and we'll play some music.
I thank you all for coming this evening. I've been writing poetry for years and years and songs for years. Some of my poems have been published in a paper up in the Delta, just under a pen name. But my songs had never been published. William one time helped me make a demonstration record of a song I'll sing later tonight. So I'm nearly 80 years old, and I figured before I kicked the bucket, I wanted to have somebody listen to my songs, and you all are it. First song is called Mississippi Winters. It's about Mississippi winters. It's been a long day, it'll be a long night. I got nowhere to go, nothing to show, life's always a fight. The sky's turned dark, just like my heart. Temperatures dropped, radio stopped, and we're apart. Mississippi winters are long and cold and rainy. Come February it might even snow. I'm just waiting here, darling, wishing you were near. Mississippi winters are cold, rainy, and slow. Mississippi winters are cold, rainy, and low. Here comes the night, here comes the storm, and I'm just waiting here, wishing you were keeping me warm. Here comes the rain, I feel the pain. Am I never ever gonna see you again? Mississippi winters are long and cold and rainy. From February it might even snow. And darling, how I burn, praying you'll return. Mississippi winters are cold, rainy, and slow. Mississippi winters are cold, rainy, dark clouds break and the moon shines through. By the light I see someone who looks like you. My heart skips a beat. I jump to my feet. And in the fog and mist we run and meet. Mississippi winters are long and cold and rainy. When February it might come a storm. But now that you are here, darling, now I have you near. Our Mississippi winters are slow, lazy, and warm. Our Mississippi winters are slow, lazy, and warm. And all our winters from here will be a charm. Okay. Thank you.
Nothing yet.
There's a problem that's endemic to the South, and we're all aware of it. And so I wrote a song about it. It's called Trainwreck. Started out like a trickle in a park stream, glistened on like a star in her best dream. Emotion starting off slowly grew so fast. Moonlight madness couldn't last. Their love was a train wreck. Mama warned her never fall for a redneck. But she did so anyway, and now she's got to pay for her sin. What seemed so right on a moonlit night, she gave in. He came on like a whirlwind, wanted her for his girlfriend. He seemed so very nice, she forgot her mom's advice and gave in. Their love was a train wreck. Mama warned her never fall for a redneck. But she did so anyway. Now she's got to pay for her sin. Seemed so right on the moonlit night, she gave in. Boy likes girl, girl likes boy. It's innocent enough. It's the stuff of fairy tales. To a young mind so serious, to a beating heart mysterious, a love that's rushed almost always fails. Their love was a train wreck. Mama warned her never fall for a redneck. But she did so anyway, and now she's got to pay for her sin. When starting out in motion, love's only devotion, you can't win. There was a tattoo of Elvis on the neck of his mother, a mugshot of his daddy on their refrigerator door, tobacco stains on the front of the dress shirt of his brother, and tight red shorts that his sister wore on Sundays. Train wreck. His mother was a redneck. Train wreck. His daddy was a redneck. Train wreck. His brother was a redneck. Train wreck. His sister was a redneck. Train wreck. Their love was a train wreck.
Wow.
this thing earlier tonight, so I apologize if I went out of order.
Good job, Ed. My last song. No.
Okay, this next song I began about 45 years ago. It was about someone I lost, about my wife Sandy. And I think it captures the feelings of anyone who has lost a loved one. And this is the song I said that William had a demonstration made of. So it's called Sandy's Song. I told Trish and Pat and Sally Fran that the last time I sung in public was in the 7th grade, so y'all bear with me. Going at it all alone, staring into space, spent plenty time on my own, life's still a lonely place. Where did you go? What could I do? And didn't you know that I was so in love with you? So long ago, you went away. 7 long years and I'm loving you still today. We had a love, our hearts were true. You loved me and darling, I adored you. But now you're gone, you've gone to stay. It's been a long time, but I'm loving you still today. If you can see, then you know I'm never gonna ever forget. If you can feel, then you know that I want and need you yet. You've been away for 7 years, but my tears have lingered on. 7 long years, my love. 7 long years, my love. 7 long years, still I can't believe you're gone. Where have you gone? What could I do? You must have known that I was so in love with you. Just 25, too young to die. Memory's still alive, but the days keep passing by. If you can see, then you know I'm never gonna ever forget. If you can feel, then you know I want and need you yet. You've been away for 7 years, but my tears have lingered on. 7 long years, my love. Such a long time, my love. 7 long years, still I can't believe you're gone. What did you say? What's that I hear? Is it your voice or angels singing in my ear? And all this time we've been apart. 7 long years, still I'm keeping you in my heart. And I've kept you, sweetheart, in my soul. You know I always will. 7 long years, my love. Been a long time, my love. 7 long years, don't you know that I'm missing you still?
Good job.
Thank you.
That's great.
Okay, no matter where you enter the Delta or leave it, it's, at least to me, it's really dramatic. I mean, you're coming down out of the hills and you're going into this alluvial plain. And you get that going up Highway 61 out of Yazoo, out of Vicksburg, up 49 out of Yazoo City, and then going east and west, it's highways 82 and 84. And so the reason I say that is because Highway 82 is in this song. I pull out of the Delta on a steamy summer night, heading for the hills on 82. After we just had a warm and sparkling fight, like always you blame me and I blame you. I close the door and say I'm leaving you. Get into my pickup truck, then away I drive. Out of the Delta on Highway 82, into the hills toward a friendly juke joint dive. Well, I think I'll go and find myself a honky-tonk. What's the use of staying when we don't get along? On the bar stool I can think with something cold to drink and count up all the reasons you were wrong. To settle down I make up country songs. While alone I've spent some lonely times, thinking about the world and all its wrongs, and putting my country thoughts, country rhymes. Well, I think I'll go and find myself a honky-tonk. I think I'll write a little country song, something short and sweet with an easy country beat, so all my country friends can sing along. Our differences aren't much more than a lover's spat. Sometimes I stay away a little while, but soon enough I come around, remember that I cannot go too long without your smile. I think I'll drive back home and hope you take me in. Well, I hope you'll let me back into your life. You're so doggone sweet with your easy country beat. God blessed me making you my country wife. Well, I think I'll go and find myself a honky-tonk. I think I'll write myself a country song, something short and sweet with an easy country beat, so all my country friends can sing along. So all my country friends can sing along, with thoughts of you in every loving song. It's almost over.
You're doing great.
Okay. next song is about a place called the most southern place on the planet, and that's the Mississippi Delta. It is uniquely different, has wonderful people. I've written this song. It has 3 voices in it, and if you listen, you might be able to pick those out. On the rivers swiftly going, in its banks or overflowing, life is slow and time is long. We get by on prayer and song. In the Delta there's a mountain high as heaven, capped with snow. I've not seen it, but it's there, for I've been told by those who know. From richest earth, Elysian fields, we harvest cotton, wheat, and rice. Enjoy our liquor, clear and simple, cool with chips of fresh shaved ice. Write our sonnets, read our papers. Life is kind, we've not a fear. God must love us, for He has blessed us and seen fit to put us here. In the Delta there's a mountain high as heaven, capped with snow. I've not seen it, but it's there, for I've been told by those who know. Delta summers dry and dusty, in the winters wet and gray. Daytime, nighttime, cold time, hot time, poor hangs on you every day. There's a good God up in heaven, smiling on us down below. I've not seen Him, but He's there, for I've been told by those who know. My mama told me to believe that faith and Jesus will relieve all disappointment and despair. He will lift you up into the air. There's a good God up in heaven, smiling on us from on high. Children, children, don't you cry. He will take you up into the sky. Oh, the mystery Mississippi, every preacher's homily. Rich folks, poor folks, going to heaven, or Delta's shore an anomaly. In the Delta there's a mountain high as heaven, capped with snow. I've not seen it, but it's there, for I've been told by those who know. There's a good God up in heaven, smiling on us down below. I've not seen Him, but He's there, for I've been told by those who know. I've been told by those who know. This is a song about a Texas line dance at which anachronistically Cupid appears. And so I lived in Texas for a while, and you would go to parties, whether they were formal or informal, and it always ended up, everybody was dancing the Texas line dance, the Texas two-step. One time we even went to a PTA meeting, and after it was over, they cleared the floor and started Texas line dancing. So this came about About 3 years ago, I was reading a poem by the Roman poet Horace, and that's what brought to mind that maybe Cupid could show up at a Texas line dance.
Maybe not too smart. Swears how to keep
This may sound silly, maybe not too smart, but I swear that Cupid shot an arrow through my heart when I first saw you on that sawdust floor, dancing the two-step in a cotton pinafore. With cowboys, city boys, howdy boys, pretty boys, cowgirls, city girls, bobtails, floating curls, all dancing and prancing in Texas revelry in the Lone Star State, in the land of the free. With his bow and arrow he took aim, darts fast as lightning, quickly started a flame. With my heart on fire, not to lose my chance, excited, uninvited, I jumped into the dance. Competitors of every sort, looking for someone to court, dancing in a single line, searching for a valentine. All gliding and sliding in Texas revelry, in the Lone Star State, in the land of the free. I moseyed on over like cowboys do, sashing in the line, getting close to you. No flutes or pipes, only fiddles and guitars, blinking white lights for Texas stars. All rolling, stomping in Texas revelry, in the Lone Star State, in the land of the free. Well, there was chaos half organized, but my heart by Cupid was anesthetized. So a rejection being cursed when I turned and said words unrehearsed. You're so pretty, you're so fine, will you be my valentine? Lips and beard, loud shouts, smiling, winking at you from me, we two tenderly, all gliding and sliding in Texas revelry, in the Lone Star State, in the land of the free. Well, it may have been silly, maybe not smart, but I'm glad that Cupid shot an arrow through my heart. When I first saw you on that cold sawdust floor, dancing the two-step in a cotton pinafore. With cowboys, city boys, howdy boys, pretty boys, cowgirls, city girls, bobtails, flowing curls, all dancing and prancing in Texas revelry, in the Lone Star State, in the land of the free, the Lone Star State, in the land of the free, Texas, USA.
There we go. Well, thanks for coming, y'all.
Yeah, thank you
And,
very much.
Chip, thanks for asking me to figure out these chords with you. I've enjoyed learning the songs with you. It's been great. And thanks to the band. Thank you all for coming. So,
Thank you.
yeah. Thanks, everybody. Yeah.